We are back in the play space for the big game pre-play. It is? Oh, my placard? All right, how about now? Are we off? Okay. Let's start again. Glad to have you along for tonight's big game pre-play. Philadelphia and Kansas City. We created a new style of team sheet for Second Season Express for this game, and we're interested to get your feedback on it. We'll take a look at it shortly. If you haven't downloaded it already, we posted it in last week's Play Connect blog post, e-newsletter, so check it out if you haven't done so. Or you'll see it here in a few seconds. A couple of quick news items first. Dice Tower West is less than a month away. The History Maker Golf Dice Tower West Vegas Open. Vegas, baby! Is happening during Dice Tower West, March 8th through the 12th. And we got a number of new folks signed up to play in it. These are hobby gamers who are not currently part of the Play Games community, but they will be. We're hoping to make... We have a number of Play Gamers who will be there. Grant Fines is going to be there, Mike Fitzgerald, and Scott Johnson, among others. So if you can make it to Vegas, we'd love to hang out with you, play some games, and you can help teach these new folks History Maker Golf and some of the other games that we'll be bringing along. All the information is in that Play Connect e-newsletter that I just mentioned in the blog section at play.com. What else? Our plans for Play.con 2023, our convention this summer, are coming along nicely. We have a couple of ideas we want to spring off you, so if you've already signed up for the convention, you'll be getting an email next week, so watch your inbox for it. If you don't get it by, let's say if you don't get it by this time next week, please reach out to us because we will certainly have sent it by then. We want to collect some feedback on some ideas, give you some information, and that'll all be happening next week if you've already signed up. If you haven't signed up for the convention, you can find out information about the convention on our website as well. Click on the, I believe you go to the shop and the miscellaneous purchases page, or if you just go to the blog post, and there's a section on it in our latest e-newsletter, along with a link to last year's convention activities. Recap. What else? After our stream tonight, we will officially flip the switch on the Red, White, and Blue Racing Season 2023. We'll have the new 2022 Pro Season cards and the 2023 Scram Season cards available for you. The Scram cards this year will include, for the first time, a B Series update, so you can get the full Scram experience, both the top tier and the B Series. If you want to run 2 races a week, you can, and that'll be that's explained on the website as well. Those will be available this evening after the stream. And we'll have our season opening Scram race streamed live this time next week, live from the sunny beaches of Waikiki, the AVC Hawaii 100. Once again, I'll be breaking out the Hawaiian shirt and doing a little Scram action on the tabletop with Red, White, and Blue Racing next Thursday. Okay, without further ado, let's head down to the field and get our big game pre-play underway. So these are the team sheets I was talking about. This is an idea that I've kind of been kicking around for a while, kind of a better visualization of the teams. I know some people would call it, a more immersive experience, but, seeing the players in their uniforms is, I don't know, it just evokes, the game action, I think, a little bit better than just reading their name. Their names are on the back of the jerseys where they ought to be. Of course, it's just the last name like you'd see on TV. It kind of reminds me of electric football. I don't know about you, but I played electric football a lot when I was a kid, and always liked setting up the players. They're sort of in that electric football pose, kind of. Really, honestly, I think the drawback to doing this is you kind of got to have two versions of each team, one in the home jersey, one in the away jersey. Otherwise, you got to play, the two teams in their white jerseys. I always hated that. When I was a kid, you'd have to play two teams with white jerseys or dark jerseys as well. So, anyway, we're interested in what you think about the idea. By the way, we could also adapt this idea to like an individual card format where we put the player's image and his rating and any data on like an individual card about the size of the Hockey Blast cards, and you could arrange them in an array, whatever formation you want, 2 tight ends or 4 wide receivers, your nickel back, or however you want to do it. Just make your substitutions. Obviously, that doesn't work so well for solo play. But for head-to-head play, it is really cool to be able to, it gives you that sense of really, coaching your team and making those strategic personnel decisions. Okay, well, let's get rolling here. We got the Chiefs getting the ball first. They'll have the ball first, so the Eagles will be kicking off. We will play. I'm not going to keep a score sheet this time. I'm just going to try to keep track of everything with the timing here on the brown token up top and the field position here. And I've made a little a scoreboard, like an old school scoreboard, to save Sam the work of putting a digital version on the screen. We used this for the College All-Star game. Yeah, it worked pretty well. I'm a little concerned. It might be a little fiddly moving these numbers as we flip the teams. There's really no good place to put the score. Maybe here. I think I'll try that. We'll just go with that. I'll have to move them then whenever I try field goals or whatever. But that'll be less often than flipping and flopping. All right, so let's do the kickoff and get this game underway. The Kansas City and Philadelphia. And our big game pre-play. Looks like the Chiefs will start out in the third zone. We'll put the red token for the Chiefs. We'll always go this way. And let's start with a passing sequence. It'll be against a pass defense. So Mahomes goes up against the Eagles' pass defense. And let's see what happens. 16. It is going to be complete. Ooh, it's going to be an XP gain for 3 zones. So right off the bat, the Chiefs are on a roll into Eagles territory. A lot of people think this might be, based on how the Eagles played in the playoffs, shutting down both the Giants and the Niners, that they're going to shut down the Chiefs the same way. I don't know. We'll see if this game is a predictor of that. Let's have the Chiefs do a run sequence against a run defense. 45. Home team on offense. Oh shoot. So we're going to roll odd. Just give me a decider die. Grab a decider die from the drawer, and I'll just do a decider die. For whether every time we get home or away, we'll just roll a decider. Are they home? Yes, they are. So it's going to be a gain. Ooh, it's going to be only 1 zone because the Eagles were in that run alignment. First down though, and the Chiefs are threatening. We'll do a pass sequence against a run defense. 62. Any linebacker ready to in the pass? Yes. Hassan Reddick will sack Mahomes. And let's see. They will get a 3rd down play. We are going to move it back 1 zone. So let's go ahead and do a pass sequence against a blitzing defense. Pass sequence, blitzing defense. Any player on the offensive line rated 0 in the pass, not on the Chiefs line, so he'll avoid the sack, which might have put him out of field goal range. It'll be incomplete though. And on will trot Butker to try a field goal. This is from zone 3, and he is so I am going to have to move this, I guess. He is double A from zone 3, so 11 to 45 will be good. And he makes it. So the Chiefs get the early lead. And here's the kickoff. 6 will be, it's an O result. 2 and a fumble, so a fumble on the return. So the Chiefs will get the ball right there, a turnover on the kickoff. And the Chiefs in business from inside the Philadelphia 20. Well, let's see if they can capitalize with a pass against a safe defense. Any player on the defensive line rated 2? Oh, yeah. Here comes Hargrove with a sack. And there will be no third down play on this sequence, so they'll have to try another field goal. The Eagles' defense was up to the challenge. Once again, it'll be 11 to 45. And he nails it. So that will make it 6-0. Well, they're lucky they didn't give up more than just a field goal. And the kickoff will be from zone 2 for the Eagles. So the Eagles get the ball for the first time with 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Jalen Hurts will try a run sequence to start it out. Ooh, against a run defense. Runner A or better? Yes. We gave each team a single run grade. So it'll be a gain. Not much, only 1. We'll try a run sequence again. Oh, and a run defense again. Offense penalty kills the drive, so it'll be a punt for Philly. Another O result. It's a wow result. That's going to be a great kick. 6 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be a touchback. Or deep field position. So with 2 minutes left in the period, the Chiefs will take over deep in their own territory, leading 6-0. We'll try a run sequence against a safe defense. 51. Check the Philly defensive backs. They're not ready to run 2, so it'll be a gain for the Chiefs. They will gain 2 zones. Last sequence of the period. Let's try a pass sequence against a safe defense. And any player in the offensive backfield ready to 2 on the pass. Well, Mahomes himself is a 2, so it'll be a completion. He escapes the pressure, and it's complete for a zone. We go into start the second quarter with the Chiefs on the move again inside the 50-yard line, leading 6-0. Let's try a pass sequence again against a safe defense. It'll be complete for 2 zones. We'll go back to the run. Ooh, against a run defense. 23. Ooh, let's see. 2 more plays ready to run 2 on the offensive line. I've got only Brown, and he isn't even a 2. He's a 2-. So that'll be a minimal gain. That's going to stall the drive. And once again, out trots Harrison Butker, and he will again make the field goal. So now it is, oh, that's easy, 9-0. Kickoff. And they'll start from zone 3. Well, it's been all Chiefs so far. And there we go. Well, we'll start with a pass sequence here. And it'll be against a safe defense. Any player on the offensive line rated 2 on the pass. That is going to be a no for the Eagles. So it will be a sack. In this half of the field, we don't move the token back, but it will end the drive. Unfortunately, so a punt. Nothing doing for Philly, and it will be 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll pin the Chiefs back with 9 minutes to play in the half. Chiefs in control. We'll do a run sequence here. Safe defense. 15. Yes, it's a gain of 1 zone. Try pass against a safe. And it's a fumble. So a fumble will give the ball to the Eagles inside the Chiefs' 35-yard line with 7 minutes to go in the half. What a break for the Eagles. Trying to get back in this thing. A turnover. Probably can just hear, Tony Romo or whoever's, doing the game talks about they really need a turnover, and there it is. Let's go to the pass, see if they can capitalize. Against a blitz. 65. 2 or more linebackers rated 0. I don't think so. Is passer wide less than 3? It is. It's a 1, so it's incomplete. And that will be a field goal try. Looks like it'll be Elliott coming on for the Eagles. He is rated double A from zone 3, which is 11 to 45. And he hits it. So 9 to 3 with 5 minutes to play. A low-scoring game. 2. So the Chiefs will start in the second zone. Almost to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, we'll better stick with a run sequence against a blitzing defense. 62. No defensive backs rated to run 0, so no gain. And it'll be a punt for the Chiefs. Chance for the Eagles to get some good field position here. We'll move it up only 3 zones, so a good return. We'll put the Eagles just outside the 50 at the 2-minute warning. So we've got 3 sequences here. Well, 1, 2, 3, yeah, three sequences left to run. Let's do a pass against a safe. It'll be complete for, oh, it's an XP gain. 3 zones. Minute and a half to go. Eagles are knocking on the door. We'll try a run. Yeah, we'll try a pass again. Against a run defense, right? Yes. That should work out for Philly. 23. 2 or more players rated 2 pass on the offensive line. That's going to be a no. Incomplete. Let's see, but they will get... The drive is still alive with a minute to play. 3rd down. I think they'll try a run. I don't know. I'm going to let the decider call it. They're going to pass. No, they're going to run. Against a safe defense. Runner's not AAA, he's AA, so that will be tripped up. So they're going to have to settle for a field goal to end the half. Winds down to a couple seconds left. Here comes Elliott, and that will be good. So we get to the halftime, and it's 9 to 6. All right, 9 to 6 at the half. So we were talking about last week when we were doing our stream about maybe doing the Pro Bowl during the halftime festivities. We elected not to, but I did want to get a plug-in for the Pro Bowl cards, which are also part of the e-newsletter, the Connect, for Fury Football. We made these for our convention last year. It was super fun having our little tournament, so I made them again, these updated with the current rosters. And you're welcome to download those and get your Fury Football on. I was thinking about doing like a Pro Bowl games module using that the Global Gladiators mini game that I made last year about this time. Thinking about kind of adapting it, but as I sat down to do that, I thought, nah, it's not quite, an equal transfer. There's some events that don't quite work well for that sort of a format. So maybe next year I'll come up with something though. All right, so the Eagles will get the ball to start the second half, and they're trailing 9 to 6, and they will. Oh, it's another O result, and it's another fumble result. Well, you'd think they would have just taken the ball in the end zone. All right, so that will give the Chiefs the ball right there at inside the Eagles 20. That's not how they draw it up. Well, let's have them try to run it in. Safe defense. At least one player on the rated run 0 on the offensive backfield. That would be a no. It will be a gain. And into the end zone. Our first touchdown of the game goes to the Chiefs. Extra point is good. So it'll be 16 to 6 after that costly turnover. There we go, 16-6. Here's the kickoff. And this time they will take the touchback. And here we go. Eagles now down 16-6. See if they can get something rolling here. We'll try a pass sequence against a blitz. Let's see. Offense penalty kills the drive. That's not how they wanted to start. It'll be a 3-zone punt. So the Chiefs get great field position. And they will do a pass sequence, sort of a go-for-the-throat passing. Oh, it's against a passing defense. So that might not work out so well. 23. 2 or more players rated 2 pass on the offensive line. That is a yes. Thuney and Brown both rated 2, so it will be complete. They give Mahomes the protection he needs. He picks up 2 zones. 10 minutes to go. Now we'll go back to the run. Oops, wrong die. Against a blitzing defense. 12. Runner's not AAA, so no gain, and that'll end the sequence. They're going to settle for another field goal. And I don't think he made it. Let's see, 3 zones, and he's a double A. 11 to 45. Yeah, he missed it, 64. So they lucked out. Butker misses the field goal. It's a fairly long one for about 50 yards. And that will give the Eagles the ball here. Pretty good field position, just outside the 50. And let's try a run sequence against a safe defense. Let's see, that's going to be a gain. We did no zeros on the Eagles' run offense. That'll be a gain of 2 zones. Run it again. Run defense, though. 2 or more players ready to run 2 in the offensive backfield. That is going to be a yes because Sanders is now a 2, 1+, and of course Hurts is a 2. So it's a big block. Hurts on the perimeter. Oh my gosh, it's an XR result. Oh, only 2 zones though because they're in the run defense. Still, they're knocking on the door. Try to punch it in against a run defense. 24. Same thing. Big block. Touchdown. Extra point is good. And we got a ball game, 16 to 13. And the Eagles are right back in it. There's our kickoff with about 4 minutes left in the third period. 3 from zone 3. So pretty good starting field position for the Chiefs. 4 minutes to go in the period. Well, let's see. How about if I take a sip of my LaCroix? We have the beach plum flavor tonight. I actually should have saved that for next week. Okay, let's do a run sequence against a passing defense. This could work out. 2 or more players ready to run 2 on the offensive line. No. So minimal gain, but they will get a 3rd down play. Let's go back to the air against a safe defense. Mahomes back to pass. No defensive backs deficient, so it'll be an incompletion for Mahomes. And the Chiefs will have to punt. 3 zones up, 1, 2, 3. So the Eagles get the ball inside their own 20. With the final minute of the third quarter about to begin. Last sequence of the third quarter, let's stick with a run against a safe defense. 22. Home team on defense. Let's find out. Dot, it's a yes. Yes, home team is on. So big crowds behind the Chiefs here. Huge stop on 3rd down. And we'll go to the 4th quarter with the Eagles having to punt. And only a 2-zone gain. So it was a great return. And that will put the Chiefs inside the 50. Scoring position up by a mere field goal. Let's have Mahomes try a pass sequence against a safe defense. Any receiver rated double star? Yeah, Kelsey. Complete for an XP gain. Only 3 on the 1, though. And that will put the Chiefs knocking on the door inside the 10. Give it to McKinnon. Run sequence against a blitzing defense. 35. 2 more players ready to run 0 on the offense. I don't think they do. No, everybody's at least a 1. So he's going to punch it in. Touchdown. Kansas City. Extra point is good. 23-13. With 12 minutes to go. And here is the kickoff. Another O result. And this time it's going to be 4 zones. So they're going to get a great return out of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll start just outside the 50. 11 minutes to go. Eagles are down by 10. Hurts back to pass against a safe defense. Yes, Brown is a 2. A.J. Brown, complete. 3 zones. And just like that, they are inside the 20. Pass again. Ooh, pass defense. Pass sequence, pass defense. 65. Ooh, it is going to be picked off unless the passer's wide. Oh, yeah, that's right. His wide grade is a 1, so it'll be incomplete. 9 minutes to go. Well, they got to take the field goal, obviously. And it's good. Ooh, he drilled it. So it's a touchdown separating these two teams. 23-16. And there are 8 minutes to go. 3 will be zone 2 for the Chiefs. And here we go. Probably want to play it safe with a run sequence. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it safe. And against a pass defense, that could work out pretty well. 16. Yes, XR gain. Oh, it's an XR, big XR gain. Actually, it wasn't an X gain. I rolled a 6, so that's actually a go result. 5 is 8 zones. Touchdown. Right, just like that, the Chiefs score. Now, as we all know, second season express, that could have been a couple of big plays, a couple of chunk plays, but yeah, just like that, the Chiefs answer. And it is 30-16 with 6 minutes to go. Well, I guess I got to do the extra point, right? Yeah, it's good. 61 is an A, yes. Here's the kickoff. Zone 2 for the Eagles with 5 minutes to play. Well, they need to score quickly. Pass sequence, pass defense. Complete 2 zones. 4 minutes to go. Pass sequence, safe defense. 3 or more defenders rated 2 on the pass. Well, let's see. They're not inside the 50, so that is going to be a no. So it'll be complete. Hurts is going to complete that for 3 zones. 3 minutes to play. They need to get it in the end zone. I guess I should call it play. Pass against a blitz. 53. Oh, 2 or more defensive backs rated 0. No. Intercepted. Hurts throws the pick. That was killer. And 5 in the same zone. So it's run back out to the 20. And at the 2-minute warning, the Chiefs are going to be celebrating here. They got the ball inside the 20. But with really no way to stop the clock, they'll do a run sequence against a run play. 36. This game is going to go to the Chiefs. Offense penalty is going to kill the drive. Not to worry. There's the punt. It will be 4 zones. So the Eagles will start there. Not enough time, though, to get 2 scores. pass sequence, blitz defense. 2 or more wide receivers or tight ends rated 2. Yeah, that's a yes. And they do get the XP. And they get 3 zones. Last play. Yeah, we'll see if we can get it in the end zone. Safe defense. Complete. And that will probably score. Yep. So they'll get the touchdown on the last play. And the extra point will make it 30-23. So there would probably be like a few seconds left. They could try like an onside kick, and then maybe a Hail Mary. We'll say if we roll, we'll say if we roll 66 and then another 6, they get a chance to try a Hail Mary. 16. All right. So the onside kick failed, and that's going to be our ball game. 30-23, Kansas City over Philadelphia. See how close that comes to the real thing. Thank you for watching tonight. Appreciate you being here. Hope you'll join us again next weekend as we kick off the Scram season from Waikiki, the AVC Hawaii 100. That'll be a lot of fun. It'll be Wayne Montana's farewell season in 2023. Wayne Montana is hanging up the helmet and the fire suit, and some people think he's going to be headed to the broadcast booth. I don't know. But anyway, he's doing his farewell tour this year. We'll start it out in Hawaii next Thursday night. And tune in next week, see how it goes. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks again for watching and for being part of our amazing community. We appreciate you guys so much. See you next week right here on the Play Games YouTube channel.